Good evening, Wanderer. Tonight, we look not to distant galaxies, but to our nearest star, Alpha Centauri, a system long dreamed of, now within reach. Part 1. The Long Sleep. On board the starship Wanderer, a lone human slept. Kaelen, a cartographer by trade, but a seeker of the unknown by heart. For decades, Kaelen drifted in the cold embrace of cryo-sleep, the only passenger on a journey that measured not in miles, but in lifetimes. The silent void was their companion, the hum of the ship, a lullaby. Each passing year, a whispered promise of a new dawn. Kaelen's dreams were filled with the maps of stars yet uncharted, and the silent question, what wonders would bloom in the light of an alien sun? A lifetime of waiting for a single moment of arrival. Part 2. The Crimson World. That moment came. The Wanderer stirred from its slumber, lights blinking to life, nudging Kaelen awake. A slow, gentle awakening after a journey beyond human comprehension. Through the viewport it appeared, Proxima Centauri b, a world unlike any other. Shrouded in a soft, crimson glow, it presented a seamless tapestry of organic growth. No visible oceans, no jagged mountains, no open plains. Just a vast, unbroken canopy that pulsed with an internal, living light. A giant, red jewel in the velvet of space. The descent was calm, the landing soft. Kaelen stepped out, the alien air cool and faintly sweet against the visor. Their boots sank into a floor of deep, yielding moss, ancient and soft. Towering around them, reaching for a sky visible only in glimpses, stood trees. But these were no ordinary trees. They were colossal, their bark a lattice of glowing patterns, their broad leaves shimmering with inner light. Part 3. The Forest That Watches. Kaelen began to explore. The forest was utterly silent. No chirping insects, no rustling leaves in a breeze that didn't exist. No animal calls, just the profound humming quiet of living flora. The vastness of it was overwhelming. But then, a feeling began to grow. Not of being alone, not of being watched by hidden eyes, but of being felt, a gentle, pervasive awareness. The lights on the giant trees began to shift. As Kaelen's heart quickened with awe, the lights pulsed in a rhythm mirroring their own. When Kaelen felt a pang of profound loneliness, a wave of melancholic blue would ripple through the canopy. Joy brought a bloom of golden light. Cautiously, Kaelen reached out a gloved hand, placing it on the rough, glowing bark of a tree. A shock of soft light spread from their touch, flowing like liquid through the entire structure. A connection. This wasn't just a forest. It was a single, living, planetary mind. The Sylvans, an intelligence beyond comprehension, speaking in light and feeling. Part 4. The Shared Dream. Exhausted by the sheer weight of this silent communication, Kaelen found a root-carved hollow at the base of a particularly ancient tree. They rested, helmets still on, allowing the calming energy of the Sylvans to flow around them. As the hum of the forest cradled Kaelen, sleep gently took hold. But these were no ordinary dreams. They were the dreams of a world. Kaelen experienced the slow, patient birth of Proxima Centauri b, felt the ancient starlight that gave it life. They saw the first tendrils of the Sylvans slowly, painstakingly spread across the nascent planet, connecting, growing, weaving themselves into a single vast consciousness. Eons unfolded in moments. Galaxies wheeled in silent contemplation. Kaelen understood. They weren't a visitor on a planet. They were a momentary spark within a mind, an ancient, peaceful being that had silently contemplated the cosmos since its genesis. It was immense. It was lonely. And now, for a brief time, it had a companion. Part 5. The Farewell Song. Kaelen awoke, not with the lingering fatigue of a long journey, but with a profound sense of peace. The loneliness that had accompanied them across the stars had vanished, replaced by the quiet echo of an ancient shared presence. It was time to leave. As Kaelen turned towards the distant gleam of the Wanderer, the entire forest began its farewell. The crimson canopy erupted in a symphony of brilliant, shifting colors. Waves of sapphire, emerald, and gold pulsed through the colossal trees, a silent, breathtaking song of departure. Kaelen looked up, overwhelmed by the beauty, making a silent promise. The story of the Sylvans, the silent song of Alpha Centauri, would not be kept in whispers. It would be told, shared, a bridge built between the solitary heart of humanity and the vast, gentle mind of an alien world. And so, the Wanderer departed, leaving behind a planet that now carried a new memory, the brief, precious connection with the human soul. Perhaps, sometimes, the greatest intelligence isn't found in words, but in the silent songs that echo across the stars. And now, traveler, sleep well.